Well, Steve, a fantastic start to the game, but a not so great finish, shall we say. Can you talk us through the game from your perspective?
Yeah, game 2 hours, right? I was told the players there that the second half was unacceptable, and um, you know, we went in at half time. We spoke about the next goal would be crucial, um, and I thought we'd come out and we were sloppy, couldn't pass a ball 5, 10 yards, um, and they upped the game 5% nearly, um, and we just couldn't get a grip of the game, and they've scored two before we got going in the second half. Um, they could have even won it, really. But at least we haven't lost the game. We've got to give the girls credit for that, for showing resilience. But yeah, unacceptable second half.
Yeah, what do you think was the main contributor to that? Because there was two, let's not say mistakes, you might see it differently, but sloppy piece of defending at the back. What do you reckon that was the main
Yeah,
contributor?
it's concentration. Concentration. People think that at 2-0 against the team who are in the bottom two, that it's done and dusted and the game's over. And credit to them, they come out lots of energy second half, forced the errors, but forced errors from sloppy play. Um, and we've got to try and get that out of our game, because we've got a lot of games coming up now, and it's important that we keep momentum. But like I say, at least we didn't lose the game. I don't think I would have been able to do an interview if I'd lost the game. but yeah, I'm very disappointed with the second half.
Every cloud does have a silver lining, and that one today is Ellie Fletcher, and then Bradshaw. But I want to touch on Ellie Fletcher. In that first half, especially, she was electric.
Mm.
That's really going to keep us in good stead in the next difficult games we've got coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. She was sensational first half. We started her on the right, and then we sort of switched it to the left, and she sort of come alive when she was on the left and provided the two crosses for Em Bradshaw's goals. Was real thorn in their side. But we just didn't get the ball to her second half. We everything went down the left first half, everything went down the right second half. And we didn't open the play up. We didn't play with confidence, but yeah, she was outstanding first half, and we've got to learn to play to her strengths, and we didn't second half. But it's a point on the road, difficult pitch. Same for both teams, though. But I am disappointed that we've only got a draw.
Yeah, just moving on to the next game now. It's a quick turnaround.
Mm.
Wednesday night away at Cheadle. If we play it within that first half, do you reckon we can get a decent result out of that game away at Cheadle?
I, I say to everyone who asks me, anybody can beat anybody in this league. You know what I mean? And it just who wants it more on the day or on the night. And first half we wanted it more today. Second half they probably wanted it a bit more than us. But Wednesday, it's a local derby. Why wouldn't we want to win it? Pride's on the line. They beat us at our place. We want to go there, and we want to make sure that we get them 3 points back. And we'll be going there all out to win.
Thank you for your time, Steve.
Cheers.